Good morning, everyone, teacher and students. My name is Gustavo Portillo. The group is the number three. The integrate is Marco Locón, Jefferson Arcaj, y Daniel Guerra. The topic is actuator. What is the actuator and diesel engine, and what is the use for, or how does it work? An actuator on an engine is the component that control and move a mechanic or system, for example, by closing a valve. In simple terms, it's moving sometime in the hub, it will create the effect. 1. A diesel engine actuator is normally used to refer to the actuator in the full system which control the amount of the diesel for the engine inject in, into the engine. The actuator is controlled either by mechanical governor on ACU or ACM. When you apply load to the diesel engine, the actuator reacts by allowing more flow into the engine to try the to maintain its speed. When you remove load, the actuator restricts to the full and again to the maintain the speed. Thanks.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, guys. My name is Marco Antonio Locon Garcia, and I'm going to talk about the faulty actuators can causes the severe problems on the vehicle. Okay, the device actuators solenoid in general failed as a result the contamination with the fuel system. That will often causes the following symptoms. Okay, the hesitations when accelerating under load and approximately 2000 RPM. Poor cold start, unbearable idle, rushes noises of the first few second after the starting the engine. Unbearable engine and smoke, accompaniable by the engine noise and lack of power. When the engine is when the engine is with the engine is cold. Okay, this problem can be caused by the incorrect operation of the device actuators, which become stuck in an open or closed position. If the actor is stuck in an open position, there is not advice development. It's the result in lack of power and underable engine and smoke. And the engine and smoke. Particularly with the engine, it's cold. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher and class. My name is Jefferson Miguel Lascac. I am going to talk about the types of actuators. The right three actuators more common: the hydraulic, pneumatic, and electrical. The hydraulic actuator consists of cylinder or fluid motor used hydraulic power to facilitate mechanical operation. The mechanical motor gives an output in terms of linear, rotary, or oscillatory motion. As liquids are nearly impossible to compress, a hydraulic actuator can exert a large force. T. Pneumatic actuators. The pneumatic actuators enable considerable force to be produced from relatively small pressure changes. A pneumatic actuators converts energy from vacuum or compressed air pressure into either linear or rotary motion. Pneumatic energy is deliverable for main engine controls because It can quickly respond in starting and stopping as the power source does not need to be stored in reserve for operation. Moreover, pneumatic actuators are safe, cheaper, and often more reliable and powerful than other actuators. These forces are often used with valves to move diaphragms to affect the flow of air through the valve. Electric. An electric actuator might provide the actuation force torque in one or several ways. Electromechanical actuators might be used to power a motor that converts electrical energy into mechanical torque. Another approach is an electrohydraulic actuator where the electric motor remains the prime mover but provides torque to operate a hydraulic accumulator that is then used to transmit actuation force in much the same way that diesel engine hydraulics are typical used in heavy equipment. Thank you for attention.
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Carlos Daniel González Guerra. Avenging and disavenging of hydraulic, pneumatic, and electric actuator. Avenging of hydraulic actuator. The hydraulic actuator can maintain a constant force without the pump supplying more fluid due to the use of an incompressible fluid. Hydraulic actuator can generate very high force. Dispensing of hydraulic actuator. Hydraulic actuator fluid length reduce efficiency. High maintenance system. Man components are constantly monitored. Advantage of pneumatic actuator. The pneumatic actuator is very simple and most aluminum cylinder have a optimal maximum pressure rating that allows for an optimal range of force. Dispensing pneumatic actuator. Pneumatic actuators are efficient when dimensioned for a specific task. This requires proportionally sized valves, regulators, and compressors, which increases cost and complexity. Advanced electric actuator. Electric actuator provides the most accurate control positioning, expandably for an purpose or requirements. Dispensing of hydraulic actuator. The initial cost is more expensive than pneumatic and hydraulic actuator. Electric motors can be big. Thanks.